this question is about the pattern that has to do with the traffic lights. So I got us some traffic lights. Let's have a look. The sequence of colors and timings of a set of traffic lights is shown in the table below. The sequence repeat as the light change during the day. So what does that mean? So we're starting with green, and then before it becomes amber, that is 13 seconds. And then from amber to red, that is 2 seconds. And then from red again back to green, 20 seconds. And so on. It keeps on going. Okay. Dan is walking along the road and noticed that the lights change from amber to green. And that's what they do. From, amber to red. He continues to look at the lights. How long will it be? So how long? I have to give them number of seconds, isn't it? From the time the light first changed to red. So the light changed to red, so he's staying here at red. So when he is at red, it will be 20 seconds before he is going to see green, isn't it? Until Dan sees it change to amber for the third time. Give your answer in seconds. So here, that's the reason why I have so many of them, because he is having the red light. So what's happening? So he has one set of lights, then he has another set of lights, and then we are told that the amber for the third time will show. So I have first amber, second amber, and third amber. Yeah? So I have one full circle, then I have another full circle, then I have additional 2 lights. So one circle, if I add up 13 and 2 and 20, and I press equal, what do we get? 35 seconds. So that's a full circle. So one full circle will take 35 seconds, and then the second full circle, 35 seconds, and then from red to green, 20 seconds, and then from green to amber, 2 seconds. So we put all of that in our calculator, we press equal, and we get 103 seconds altogether. Now, okay, let's have a look at second part. What color will the lights be exactly 25 minutes, not seconds, from the time Dan noticed the first change from amber to red? Show any calculation you make to arrive at your answer. Okay, so 25 minutes. Now, our one cycle, so going from green to amber to red, we understand it takes 35 seconds. So I need to know in 25 minutes, how many times am I going to go that full circle? Isn't it? Well, first of all, in order to do that, I need to change that 25 minutes to how many seconds? So 1 minute have what? 60 seconds. So that means 25 minutes, I have to multiply by 60 in order to get the number of seconds. If we multiply 25 by 60, we're going to get 1,500 seconds. So in 1,500 seconds, if I divide that by 35, then I will get, well, how many full changes of light will happen? So if we put that in the calculator and press equal, we'll get 42.857. What does that mean? I have 42 full cycles, isn't it, of changing the lights, and then a beat. And we're going to focus on, well, what's that beat left over? So let's see how long will it exactly take 42 full changes of light. So 42 multiplied by 35, we want to know how much. We put that in the calculator and we get 1,470. How many seconds am I having still left over? So 1,500 minus 1,470, we put that in the calculator, we press equal, and we know we have additional 30 seconds to fill. So we are having all those cycles, green, amber, red, yellow, isn't it? We're having all of those from the first all the way to the 42nd cycle where we go green, amber, red, isn't it? And then another 20 seconds, and I'm going to see what? Green. And then I have another 30 seconds. So from green now to turn, the next one is amber, isn't it? How long does it take? 13 seconds. So I will be cut off somewhere here before it turn amber. So actually it is going to be green, isn't it? But like I'm saying, this is one of the question. This is an example of one of those questions that you have in ordinary level, that there is no formulas, that there is no equation given, that you have to create calculation by yourself. And those are actually pretty difficult question to do, honestly. So even if you are in the exam and you are getting stuck, you don't know how to drive your calculation to the end, make sure you do something. For example, maybe you can change minutes to seconds. Maybe you can multiply 35 by some number of, trying to figure out, well, how many of full circles am I going to have? Do some sort of analysis. Even if you write them, some of them with words, you will still going to get the points.